We are live. Coach Jack Daniels at the Boxing Trainers Channel. How y'all doing this evening? I really hope that y'all are doing well because I'm doing splendid. Alive and well and here today with y'all to do what I love best. Talk boxing, talk some boxing. This is a live show, and I will be responding to the chat on August the 3rd, 2024, BMO Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Terence Crawford versus Israel Maydrimov for the 154-pound WBA Championship of the World. This is a title bout. So let the record reflect that it's going to be a doozy if you ask me. Although you didn't ask me, but I'm telling you, that's my opinion. I think this is going to be a doozy. And the pundits, a lot of them say, before we get to that, let's do the breakdown on the two individuals. Terence Bud Crawford is 36 years of age. He's 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. He's a left-hander. He has 40 big wins, 31 of those big wins by knockout. He has no losses. He's never been stopped. No draws. Terence Bud Crawford is a two-time undisputed champion of the world. One at the lightweight division and one at the welterweight division. And is presently seeking for a third undisputed title in the in the super welterweight division, which is a 154-pound division. And you know, it's a historical thing that, in my opinion, that Terence Bud Crawford continues to seek greatness, continues to add his name to the record books. And I think that if we had boxers that all of them had the same type of mindset and didn't worry so much about the O's as they do today, meaning the losses, and go in the gym, put in the work necessary to become, if not great, extremely good, I think boxing would be in a better place. And that being said, his opponent, Israel Maydrimov, is 25 years of age. He's 5'9" with a 68.5 arm reach. He's also a left-hander, which is going to make this an interesting fight because both of these cats is left-handed. But as we know, Terence Crawford has the ability to go both ways, both hands, right? He's ambidextrous, and he's very good at that. You know, and this is why I'm having a lot of problems with evaluating the particulars involving the win-loss ratio in regards to who's going to win and who's going to lose in this particular fight. And again, let me get to that as I finish the particulars involved in Mr. Maydrimov. Mr. Maydrimov has 10 wins, 7 by knockout, no losses, never been stopped, and has 1 draw. And currently he is the WBA super welterweight champion of the world. There are those that say that he had a pretty outstanding amateur career. And he won a gold medal. It wasn't in the Olympics. I think it was in the Japan Games, if I'm not mistaken. But the point that I'm trying to get to is that Maydrimov has a outstanding amateur career, and that is becoming the highlight of what is being said about him today, that he's an outstanding boxer. They say he can box. So that being said, shout out to Austin Strickland. What's up, Austin? That being said, Eddie Hearns of Matchroom said he believes that Terence Bud Crawford is going to get knocked out by Israel Maydrimov. Now, me, I think that's a ridiculous oversight on Eddie Hearns. I don't know if he's doing it for the sake of promotions, but I do know that it's not too many people that I know and believe that's going to put Terence Bud Crawford on his back. Terence Bud Crawford is one of those boxers that believes that he's unbeatable. And myself being an ex-boxer, right? I know that the only way that you can get to the top and stay at the top is believe that you are unbeatable. And there's certain boxers in the boxing world today that really believe that they're unbeatable. Like for instance, Floyd Mayweather Jr., 50-0, undefeated, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. had to believe that he was totally unbeatable. And his record kind of speaks to that because, again, he was undefeated. Terence Bud Crawford, back to Bud. Bud has 40 wins, no losses, right? So, with that said, and it's not like they can say that Terence Bud Crawford has been picking and choosing his opponents, because his last fight with Earl Spence Jr., which in fact he totally dominated Earl Spence Jr., dropped him once in the second and finished the fight, I believe, in the seventh, right? Knocked him out, TKO, if you will. But what I'm trying to get to is a lot of people do not give Terence Bud Crawford his propers, right? And I'm just really disturbed by that, because on every level, Terence Bud Crawford continues to prove the doubters wrong, and he has the I guess enough sense to let y'all know. Y'all keep on doubting if you want to, but I'm gonna keep making the food. And that's hey, look, check this out. For an experienced boxer to hear something like that from a champion like Terence Bud Crawford, I mean, that's an overwhelming emotion for me as an ex-boxer, right? Because I believe that Terence Bud Crawford is going to be undefeated when he retires. And I also believe that Israel Maydrimov is a stepping stone to Terence Bud Crawford's success. He is a stepping stone. Now, no disrespect to Maydrimov. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm basically trying to communicate with you guys, is that people constantly and continuously underestimate Terence Bud Crawford. And each and every time Terence Bud Crawford makes a fool out of those that say what they say in regards to he's old, he's slowing down, or whatever those cats say. But at the end of the day, Terence Bud Crawford, in my opinion, is one of the greatest boxers of all time. I know that I'm going to get a lot of dissent in that regard. Hey, this is boxing. That's what this is all about. Everybody can't believe in the same person or boxer, because it wouldn't be boxing. We have to go through the ups and downs and who's the best and no, he's not. We have to go through that, because this is boxing. Boxing is in my opinion, one of the greatest sports among the sports, right? So I quite naturally, I'm gonna say that because I'm an ex-boxer. But the fact of the matter is, when you love boxing the way that Bud Crawford and I love boxing, man, come on, stop with the capping. Stop with the capping. That's what you're doing. You capping.
It's in a yellow box.
Hello. Boo boo. Hello.
That's how they do. What?
I'm working.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me. So I just need to get that. I know I have to step out of where I was. I had to get that on the table because it's really kind of bothering me that people do not really know boxing, but they have the compunction to elaborate on boxing, especially when it comes to a person of greatness such as Bud Crawford. I don't know if they hate on people like Bud because uh, I don't know. I don't know why they hate on people like Bud Crawford, but keep hating on him and let him keep making a fool out you. So that being said, I'm gonna cut this one short, and I believe that at the end of the day, boxing is a wonderful sport. And for you in the chat that believe in the sport, keep believing in the sport. Support the sport. And let me say this in short little form, right? There's a lot of people that's cause call themselves journalists, right? And I'm not going to go naming names, but I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start naming names because I heard some things today which were just totally untrue. You know what I mean? Just totally, untrue. And they get the respect from the viewers that this particular person is unbiased, and he pushed the sport. That is, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, is that all I have to do is get up here and fabricate stuff in order to get a thumbs up or get my podcast promoted? Because I'm not going to do that, right? I took a legitimate oath to be factual in my approach to whatever it is that I'm delivering. And that's what I'm going to do, right? So, with that said, I just want you guys to keep that in mind when you're thinking about supporting the channel. Because this channel, this brother represents the truth. The truth is the only thing that I represent, period. That's not in boxing. That's just in life when it comes to keeping it real and being a man. You know what I mean? With that said, hit the subscription button, hit the like button, share my video with your friends and family, and drop a comment in the comment section and tell me what it is that y'all think that people hate on Bud Crawford for. With that, y'all have a good evening. Shout out to Tone Dog 707 before I part company. I ain't seen you in a while, brother. With that, I'm gone.